Hey everyone, in the last video we have discussed about the array traversal. In this video we'll talk about the array insertion. Let's start. So in this video we'll talk about that how we can insert any element into an array and in how many types we can insert any element in an array. So now we'll talk about the array insertion types. So the first thing is insert at last. So we can insert here, we can insert at mid, it could be 4, it could be 3, and we can insert at first. So these two are kind of same. In this video we'll see that how we can insert an element into any position of an array. So before moving into that, let me tell you another thing, that is if I tell you to replace 49 with 109. So what we will do, if you know the index, so in which index we have 49? We have 49 at 4th index. So we can simply write ARR of 4 equals to 109. So this 49 will be replaced by 109. So if we know the memory location of an array, then we can access that location at O of 1 time. So what will be the time complexity of accessing a particular block? If we know the index number, then it will be order of 1. So this is the benefit of an array. So let's get back to the array insertion. So now let me tell you that what we'll have to do for inserting at element at the last position if we know the index. So if we have this array, then we will just insert 99 over here. So this is how we can insert an element into the last position. So this is the main thing, that insert at any position of an array. So we'll insert 99 at 4th position. So for that, what we have to do, we have to make a shifting. So this 79 will go here, this 69 will go here, this 59 will go here, and then in this position we will insert 99. So this is a long step. Another thing about arrays, we cannot delete any element from an array. Like we cannot remove any blocks from an array. We can override that, but we cannot remove that. So what will be the case? So 79 will go here, 69 will go here, 59 will go here, 49 will go here, but we will also have 49 over here because we cannot delete any element from an array. We can override that, we can make that 0, or we can make that anything like -1, -2, but we can't delete that memory because array is static. Now what we have to do, after the shifting, we have to replace this 49 with 99. Am I clear? So what we'll do at first, 79 will go here like this, 79 will go 79 will go here, 69 will go here, 59 will go here, 49 will go here, but we'll have 49 again over here because we cannot delete anything. Now after that, after a successful shifting, we will just put 99 over here. Please clear your concept. So we have discussed that how the algorithm will work. Now we'll go for the pseudocode and the dry run. Now at first what we'll do, we will initialize this array. So we have an array of size 10 and we have these blocks over here. Now we have a key and we have a position. So what is the key? We have the key 99, and where we have to insert this key? We have to insert this key at the 4th position. So in the position variable we have 4. Now we have another 2 variable, that is n. We have n over here, and that is I equals to 0, that is a loop variable. Now n, what is this n? This n is start insertion from. We have occupied the array up to this. Now if we are trying to start insertion, then we have to start from here. So n is the start insertion from point. So now we'll go for the logic. So at first what we have done, we have initialized the I with n. So what is the value of n? The value of n is 8. So the value of I will be 8. Now what I have told earlier, that we have to make a shifting. Now I is greater than position. So what is the position value over here? The position value is 4. So we have to make the shifting up to 4. Now what is the value of I minus 1? That is 7. So at first what we'll do, we have initialize the I with 8, then we'll check that I is greater than, let me write here, I is greater than 4 or not. 8 is greater than 4, so it's correct. So now what we'll do, we'll perform this operation. So what is the value of I? The value of I is 8, and here we are making the shifting. So at the 8th position we will have 79, because what we are writing, ARR of I equals to ARR of I minus 1. So what is the value of I? The value of I is 8. What is the value of I minus 1? That is 7. So we are shifting the block. So in 8th position now we will have 79. So this thing is clear. Now what we'll do, this will go here, I minus minus. Now what is the value of I? The value of I will be 7. Now what will be the value of I minus 1? It will be 6. So 7 is greater than 4, correct? Now we'll do the shifting again. Then 69 will come here. So it will be 69. Now what we'll do? We'll do the decrementation. Now what will be the value of I? The value of I will be 6 and I minus 1 will be 5. So now what is the value of I? The value of I is 6. 6 is greater than 4, correct? Now we'll again do the shifting. So 59 will go here. So it will be this. Now what we'll do, we will again decrement the value. Now what is the value of I? The value of I is 5. What is the value of I minus 1? It will be 4. Now we'll check that 5 is greater than 4 or not. So 5 is greater than 4, so it will work. So the value of I minus 1 equals to 4. Now we'll again make the shift. So in this position what we'll have? We'll have 49 over here. If we decrement this I, then what will be the value of I? It will be 4. 4 is not greater than 4. So the loop will be terminated. Now in the updated array, what we have, let me draw this array again freshly. So in the updated array we have this thing. In the first position we have 9, in the second position we have 19, 29, 39, 49, again 49, then 59, 69, 79. At a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have made the shifting. Now we have to insert our key in the expected block. So where we have to insert the key? We have to insert the key at this position. So it will be 4. Okay, let me rewrite this. It will be 4. Then in this position we have to insert 99. So after that what will be the updated array? It will be 9, 19, 29, 39, 99, 49, 59, 69 and 79. So this is how we can insert an element at any position of an array. So I think this logic is clear. What are the tasks that we have to perform? At first we have to make the shifting, then we have to insert the element. Now what will be the time complexity? The time complexity will be order of n. So now what we'll do, we'll compile this code. So yeah, now at first we have written the header file, then main function, then we have declared the array, then we have key and position, then n equals to 8, I equals to, we can write I equals to 0. Then what we have done, we have initialized the I with n, I is greater than position. We have discussed about this logic earlier. So I minus minus, so this is the logic, and we are inserting the value over here, and at last we are traversing. Now let me compile this code. So as you can see, we have inserted 9, then 19, 29, 39 and 99. So we have inserted 99 at the 4th index. So we have successfully inserted the element at any position of an array. So I hope these portions are clear, that what are the tasks we have to perform. At first we have to make the shifting, then what we have to do, we have to insert the element at the given position. So I hope these portions are clear. In the next video we'll talk about that how you can delete an element from an array. See you in the next video.